I'm on hold right now with the bank, like literally AirPods in. And I just did not think, like, and guys, this is, I might have to go in a second, but freaking Gears 3 from a major gem, 47%. That's freaking crazy. That's actually insane. I'm like, back on it with the bank. Stupid. Okay, I mean, I can't even believe that just happened. I love that. I'm just on the phone, 30 minutes on hold with the bank, and I was just like, okay, oh my god. I'm just going to open up some gems. Abby is grinding third adventure right now, and I was like, I just want to see what we get, because I had like a stack of major gems that I just had. I was like, okay, let's freaking open them, and then what do you know? Gears 3. Like, I'm just kind of like, I don't know, man. That is just insane. So I'm going to probably do a little bit of a bid with it, and then I'm going to sell it for like 300 or 400 million, because right now there's just none that are even selling for Diamond currently. So we only have the previous sales as our information on what to charge, and one sold 2 hours ago for 350 million. 300 million before that, and then it's been like 180 million. So the price is going up, so I'm tempted to do like 380, 400 million. I mean, that's good for the title and thumbnail, right? 400 million. So first we're going to try and see offers, ? Item. It is also a really good percent rate. It's 47%. And you might laugh at that, but dude, dust is expensive. It's really, really expensive. I think it's like 100K per dust. Watch your health. Watch your health. Slash heal. Sorry, Abby just got hit by the curse from a captain. Iron sells for 180,000. Nether is, so diamond is 180,000 per percent. So that's like 50% right there. That's worth like maybe 10 million, 5 million, whatever. All right, let's see. Okay. No offers, ? I'll put in AH. So let's put it in the AH for 400 mil and see if it sells. And I mean, right now 475 on. It's a little bit early on in the day. I think we could do like, I might just put it in for like 425, just to, because there's no competition. So let's do that. Go from there, because it's looking like it's a bit early on in the day. A lot of people just kind of log in a little bit later on at this point, later on in the season. There's not like super tons of stuff to do. So people will typically just kind of AFK for most of the day and then come on at night. So let's throw it in, and we're going to see if it sells for 425 mil. It's a bit greedy. We'll do 405 mil. Oh my God. That is a big freaking number, man. Let's see. And now if that does actually sell, I would really like to, just because I really want to get Gears 3 in stone, and it's 38 mil for it right now. Which is not that much money. It's not that much. I'm kind of tempted. I'd love Gears 4. That would be just beautiful. And there is one selling for 100 million, which if I sell this Gears 3 for diamond, I will buy that. Even though I should be investing all my money in the island progress, that's a little bit of a treat, because then I'll be able to run around adventure super fast to find celestial mobs faster, which I'd be really happy about. So we'll see if this sells, and then we'll go from there. And I swear to God, if that Gears 3 stone sells, I'm going to be so pissed. I'm gonna be so pissed. But while Abby grinds, yo, your cows get stuck on the glass. By the way, that keeps happening. Really? Oh, on this glass right here. Right. Very rarely that will happen. I did see that the zombie pigments did spawn also out here. They spawned like out here, so we do need to be careful about that. Let's also check up on this because last episode we got this, we were attempting to get this sorted, but we are still missing out on those cows. Even though, look at this. Look at this. Look at the speed of which these cows are dying. And it just, we gotta AFK this. All right, but we're gonna go back to adventure. Nothing crazy. I don't think you're gonna go chaotic. Unless there's no one in the adventure, then I might go chaotic. I mean, there's literally no one in here now. So I might go chaotic for a little bit, look for celestial mobs, and just kind of hang out for a bit. And then we'll go from there. All right, yeah, we're gonna grind the first adventure here. We've got literally, it's just me in this adventure right now. There was 2 people in here, and then now it's just me. So we're gonna do a quick scan of middle. We have a heroic boss bar, which is nice, and then probably head chaotic and see if we can test our luck even further. Oh my god, that's the second time it's happened. Unlucky. Yeah, see if we could test our luck in chaotic for an hour maybe, and hopefully no one shows up. It'd be nice to have that gears though, I'll be honest, because if someone does show up, if we had gears 4, I actually just don't think they'd be able to catch us, and we'll be able to grind down our time, our KO time. So it's actually a worthy investment, honestly. Like the gears 4 for 100 mil, I low-key want that. We'll do a little bit of KO grinding and then see if we can make 100 mil or make like a little bit of money, and then maybe just sell some slots and try and get that. But we'll play it a little bit safe. Once we have the gears 4 though, we can get some ender pearls, and I genuinely, like, unless we get ganked by like 5 people, I don't see us dying. So worthy investment, because you guys saw last episode, man, KO grinding is absolute money. It's pretty top tier. So if we can spend a couple hundred milli, get some ender pearls, get some good stuff going, I think we can grind it pretty safe. And cosmic coin notes, slot bots tickets, lots of good cash. I think that that's going to be the best way for us to make money. It's not highly contested by tons of players, so probably a pretty good bet. And then obviously we're letting our island go. I have my ult. It's just chilling on the island right now. It's farming. It's getting the slayers going, and there's really not much for us to do on the island currently. With only 5 mil in cash, it's just grind adventures, make more money, and then we can buy some weeping vines and start getting prepped for the later levels of island level 30 if we get there. So let's get this heroic marauder chest, and maybe we get another mythic key. Another 30 mil. That'd be pretty nice. I'm a sucker for these godly captains. I think I won't go out of my way for basic, elite, or legendary captains, but the godly captains, they feel all right. They feel all right. I don't know if that's actually viable though, but I don't know. I feel like I want to grind them. Just one below the heroic. Just feels worth it. I don't really think we can. I mean, we can get cow spawners. Can never have enough cow spawners. 3 major gems, 5 minor gems, color nodes. That's not bad, man. That's actually not bad. More major gems. Okay. Honestly, could have been worse. Could have been worse. All right, you know what time it is. We have done the long way to getting here just to see if there's any celestial mobs. Unfortunately, no celestial mobs found. 3 away, but it is still just us in this adventure, so we're going to go KO. See if we can find any in there, and probably mule out a whole bunch of stuff right away because the inventory is hella full. It is literally just us in here, and I can check that quite quickly on the ult, which I do recommend you do and have. And we're getting in here. Let's go. Back at chaotic. Again, the addiction. You guys know, end of last episode, I'm like, I can't stop grinding chaotic. If only we had the gears 4, it'd make it just so much faster, so much cleaner. But here we go. Let's see if there's anything good. I always find that for some reason in Chaotic, it's got to warm up. It's like all these Marauders are here, and we got to just clear through all of them. And then it's like once we clear through all the crap, all the good stuff starts to spawn. It's a total placebo effect. But that's like, for some reason, that's what I feel like happens. And yeah. Let's get clearing. We're going to get clearing. That was a nice clear. Okay, that's actually... That was pretty sweet. That was a nice pop. And we got a lot of colors in front of us. So let's get to wiping out all these Marauders. Holy crap. Time to get to work. See, these heroic Marauders literally just spawned. I'm just saying, we've started to wipe out the trash. And all the good stuff is starting to come in. So let's freaking go. We got the mule ready, so I think we're going to go do a full mule here. And get a nice clean inventory to start the KO grind. It's just us in the adventure still, so easy breezy. Smooth sailing so far. All right, music to our ears, everybody. We've got an airdrop on the way. What's really nice about that is they're like not, you know, obviously like they're not great, but I think if someone happened to come into the adventure and I didn't notice, they'd probably go grind that airdrop and then it'll say in the chat that they've opened it. So it's just a good indicator of when someone's in your adventure when it's so quiet right now in the first adventure, obviously. So we're happy about that. Do we care about the airdrop? No, we're grinding chaotic. But it is nice to know that we might get an indicator if someone is lurking in the adventure. Even though I have been checking every few minutes on the alt to see if anyone is in here. But yeah, the grind's going pretty well. Nothing crazy yet, but again, we still have to kind of clean out the crap, I feel like. Got to get the garbage out of here, and we're starting to get a few more heroics and a few more mythic spawn. So that's actually quite a bit of heroics right here, so it's pretty good luck. But no good captains, unfortunately. All right, come on, guys, come over here. Nice. But yeah, we're gonna keep doing the rounds, keep grinding, seeing if we get anything good. We did get 3 slot bot tickets, by the way. Sorry, slot scraps. We did get 3 slot scraps. I think from like a legendary or a godly or something. So it's not bad. It's not bad. And we are almost 100 into our heroic grind to get a free heroic chest from our hit list. So I'm excited about that. I definitely would like hit list Hunter 3 on this, though. Hit list Hunter 2 is kind of bothering me. Definitely another ROI that we could potentially spend money on is the Hit list Hunter 3 or 4. I don't know how much that costs for stone, or maybe we even get it for free from one of these openings that we're doing, because our luck apparently seems to be pretty sweet. But yeah, waiting for a mythic or heroic boss bar. Doesn't seem to want to show up for the boys, so we keep grinding, we keep getting gems, we keep getting dust, and we keep getting heroic marauders. So no celestials yet. I swear I don't think celestials spawn in chaotic. I think it's a rumor, because now I've done like 3 hours of chaotic grinding and I haven't seen a single celestial, while I'm at 7 celestials. Sure, I bought them from players sometimes, but we've just gotten them naturally as well, always outside of chaotic. So I'm 1,000 marauders in right now, and I am waiting for the celestial mob. Just waiting. Oh my lord, look at all these heroic and mythic marauders. Nice, dude. See what I said? I mean, it takes a little bit of time, but as you grind chaotic, it's like it gets exponentially better. I swear. Again, I think it's just placebo, but it's got to be a thing. It's got to be a thing. It's happened. It's too consistent. Coincidence very quickly becomes a rule of thumb after it happens this often. Like, look at this. Heroic marauders over here. I don't know what it is. It's almost like when you clear out packs of marauders, the new ones that spawn end up being a higher quality versus if they just kind of cycle. It's not a thing, by the way, but it sure as hell feels like it. I'm not complaining. We're getting a lot of heroics and mythics now. And we have pretty much full level adventure upgrades, I think. Double points 4 or 5. And so pretty much almost maxed out here. And then so big progress with Hitless Hunter. And then the 2x chaotic boost. And oh jeez, I mean, we flying. Still no Celestial, and still no Mythic Captains, still no Heroic or Mythic Boss Bar. Just a lot of Marauders. We're at almost at 1,300, so we're gonna keep going. Still the only one in this adventure, so ain't no one stopping me. All right, someone is in the adventure, and honestly, we're almost out of our potions anyways, so let's do this heroic chest and get the hell out of here. You never know, this person might be beelining it over to chaotic, so we'll definitely keep our eyes peeled and see if we see any like chests being looted. If we see chests being looted, then we know they're not like a super high tier player, because super high tier players are going to want to come straight here to one of the chaotic corners. So we have to obviously be unlucky that they come to this specific one. I don't know, there's a lot of stuff that have to work out not in our favor for this to end poorly for us, but let's go ahead and just grind this heroic really quick, because of course someone's in the adventure, so we get a heroic boss bar. But with the fact that we can get a mythic key, we can't really ever say no to this. So we're gonna grind. They're in there though. I could see 2 people in this adventure, so gonna keep our eyes peeled for it. Hopefully they don't come into chaotic. Okay, there's the heroic chest. Done. Oh, player skill token and a fishing bot upgrade. You know what? Player skill token, like low-key, will take that. But yeah, that's going to be the grind for us. That's the entrance right over there. I'm not seeing anyone, but frankly, we got to go back anyways. Yeah, we're literally 3 more uses on our strength. We'll come back in a minute. And, oh, they left. Why did they come here anyways? What to deal with that? Oh my god. All right. Well, we got this all back to ourselves again. Let's do a little bit more. But I'm going to wait out the speed and strength, so we have 2 more. It's like 14 minutes, and then we're going to be done, and we'll have to leave anyways. So let's do a little bit of a grind then. I guess we should be getting another heroic chest pretty soon, because we're at 162 of the 200 needed to get a heroic chest. So we're all here for it. We're here for the heroic chest. They're kind of like the godlies of the unlocks, to be honest. Like, you can get something good, but the majority of the time it's going to be something bad, and that's frankly, it's okay. All right, we're gonna turn off our waypoints and get to grinding. See if we can get another heroic crate. Here we go. Okay, we actually got another heroic boss bar. Literally 30 seconds. Like, I'm not even going to cut that. So that's pretty sweet. Oh, Adventure is back now. They are back. So they came in. They realized that they didn't have their mask on or something. And then so they left. Weird. That's what I'm assuming happened. Or they forgot food. Or something weird like that. That's like what I'm going to... Because like, who comes to Adventure for 5 minutes? Okay, let's just grind the... I don't care about that chest. I'm just going to grind in this corner here. Ooh, Mythic. That'll get us to our heroic really quick. The second I know someone's in the Adventure, though, man, my heart kind of goes up. Man, if we had Gears 4, again, I'd be... I mean, I would still be, like, tense, obviously, but I'd be a little bit less tense because really only a large alliance would be able to catch up to me, kill me, that sort of thing. So, still a little bit nervous right now. Definitely 2 people. All right, we're going to put back on here so we know exit/entrance is over there. So, that's where they're going to come in through if they do come here. But it does take like 5 minutes for them to get to, not even 5 minutes, but a few minutes. So I think we'll be able to grind this before they get to Chaotic. Oh, especially with us getting these Heroic Marauders. This should get us the chest and we can get out. Again, I'm just doing this because I don't really care too much if someone's in here. I want to get gears B, we have our potions that they're running out. They're running out of steam. So if I'm in a pickle or whatever, we already have to leave anyway. So I might as well dip. Might as well dip. Okay, last little bunch of heroics. Oh my Jesus. Oh God, that scared the crap out of me. Holy moly. All right, Slayer bot upgrade and a mythic socket. Actually really nice. 50%. Actually hella sick. All right, let's just do a slash near. I don't know if I can do that yet. All right, we got to kill these heroics though because we're almost at the next crate. So while here, just keep an eye. I'm going to crouch unless I have to not crouch. I know that looked like an Autobot. That was probably a baby Autobot, so don't worry. It's nothing good. All right. Oh my God, a mythic group just spawned on me. Chaotic's treating me good right now, guys. It's hard to leave. It's hard to leave. But it's time. It's time. We'll come back in a minute, though. I feel good about that grind. I feel really good about that grind. All right, yeah, we're just in the adventure looking for that celestial mob, and we got our heroic chest. So, ooh, okay. No, looks cool. Oh, someone's here! Yay! Oh my God, what the? Why am I just? What the fuck was that? Oh shit. Then I didn't realize he was built like that. I didn't realize homie was literally built like that. Critical injury 7, surgical saw 5, potion block. Bro's got full maxed out everything. All right, good fight. Cool. That's a good time for me to take a break. Damn, he tried to. I did. I didn't. Bro, I didn't realize. Oh, I'm in alliance. Oh, sorry. Hold on. So that's a good kind of like, hey, this is what happens if I run into someone in chaotic and they have that sort of maxed out set. We got like 4 shot. I was like spamming potions and I still got killed in like 3 hits. That is a full max +1. That is crazy. I was like, oh my God, someone in a lucky mask. We can get a kill. That's going to be fun because I just put Headless 3 on here. No. That Doom Cleaver is serious damage. Holy crap. Anyways, okay, cool. We're going to keep our eye on the auction house. Honestly, I want to take a little bit of a minute anyways. Ooh. Because I'm going to see if I can sell these slots, which they should go for, actually. I'm putting them up for a pretty good price. Sell the slots, sell the Gears 3, sell a few of our gems, come back, and hopefully have a little bit more cash to buy some stuff with, and then go from there, and hopefully hit on level 31. So we're gonna do a little bit of AFKing and see how everything goes. We've separated out these cow spawners, by the way. I don't know if that's actually the best way to do this. It does seem a little bit slow because I think it's in the same. I think they need to be 2 chunks away from each other, so I think it's kind of sharing. It's like almost if they're in the same chunk. So we're just trying out some things, trying to get more cows, and it is actually working. Like we do have a build up now, which is really nice. So that's all coming together. But let's go ahead and AFK for a bit and just kind of chill. And fix this water. Move this teleport pad over 1. Did you guys catch that voice crack in the previous? I was just like just kind of catching up on where I was yesterday for the video, and I was like, oh my God. I went to a random spot after getting Gears 3, and I was like, what a voice crack, brother. Jeez. Anyways, check it out. Look at the balance. $550 million. We rich, baby. We rich. What's Bell top? It's gonna be like 6 billion. 7 billion. Money note, you son of a money note. Money note is like such an auction house hustler. It's freaking crazy, dude. So we got a lot of people in the billies, but I'm cool because we into millies, and to me that's pretty sweet. We do. I don't know who's rapping about being in the millies. Why people are in the billies? All my haters in the billies, but I'm stuck in the millies. Anyways, the sharpened supper is the issue right now. Custom recipes are so hard for just like me. I don't know to do. I've always struggled. We finally have all these things, I think, pretty good. And I was about to spend 20 million on the loot modifier here. Also, by the way, little bit of an insider. I uploaded a video the other day. It was 47 minutes long, and it was the worst. It was the worst performing video this entire season. I swear, y'all are savages for the hour-long video. It's like if you guys don't see it's an hour-long video, you don't click on the video. It's crazy. The first, and I guess it was like, it's an adventure episode, so people don't really love adventure that much, even though I thought we were in chaotic, which is obviously, I think, pretty exciting. I get it. Thumbnail was also, I'm not, there's multiple reasons why, but it's so crazy how, of course, like the 47-minute video is just, we got to get the hour-long videos. And I don't mind that. I'm a yapper. I'm a professional yapper. I will talk for an hour and play Minecraft, no problem. I just thought it was funny. A little bit of an inside scoop. I mean, it's not like massively underperforming, but like, I don't know if you guys noticed, but YouTube gives you like scoring of like your last 10 videos, which actually doesn't really mean anything. And it's like the worst of the 10, but by like 5% or something. So not a big deal, but I do find it's just so funny. Y'all are just so crazy with your hour-long video. So I think we're going to get that today because there's so much to do. And we have $550 million, which is amazing. We can spend. Now, the problem is that I want to spend it on Gears 4 so bad, and I want to spend it on System Override, and I want to spend it on Max Plus 1 gems, and I want to spend it on, but I can't. We are here to hit on level 40. We've got to focus up for the last 10 levels. We will be spending all $550 million, if not even more, because we still have another 5 slots. And actually more slots that got insided from us. So we'll be getting those back. All on the island. Literally all on the island. Every single dollar. But I would like to fix this just because it's going to bother me. And it's a question of our potatoes again. And I don't know why we're struggling to keep up with the potatoes. So I went and added more potatoes down here. That probably means we're going to have to go grind adventure because potatoes are so... Actually, they're not that expensive. That's actually interesting. I might even just spend... Because a stack of potatoes would take us so long to get. I might actually just go ahead and buy that. But we gotta up our potato farm here and just kind of get way more. Maybe even just do some more collection chests. But I think we're gonna replace all these with potatoes, all the melons here with potatoes, and maybe that would be enough. I don't know. It feels like we're wildly behind on our potato production, which it's just kind of frustrating, man. It's like how many potatoes? Like maybe they don't grow fast. Why do we just not get potatoes? Like, where are they all going? I don't know. It's I'm struggling with the potato farms, man. Anyways, okay. Most importantly, though, the problem that we're running into that I want to spend most of the 550 million on is our fuel. And I want to ask around a little bit before I invest that. But I have 3 auto mining bot level 2 on this copper. That's a lot. And what I'm going to try and figure out is, do we upgrade to nether fuel, which I have right here, obsidian fuel, or do we just try and increase our output of copper? The reason why we're struggling is, I mean, we're doing pretty good right now, but now you could see, I was actually doing really good earlier. The problem is the zombie pigment spawners. These guys right here, it takes too much fuel. I need to disable this. Like, I just need to. I don't have the fuel currently to actually keep up with the speed that is required for the zombified piglins. And it's kind of a shame because they do make a lot of XP. It's 120 island XP per action, which is sweet. And we do obviously want to get to blazes as well, because I feel like that'll actually be even more island XP. And we're in this proper chunk. Now, I could move it over to the island chunk 12% reduction, which is going to be the first thing I try, because that's pretty easy to do. So we're going to probably just do that first. But I don't think that that's going to make that big of a difference to how much we're actually using in terms of our fuel. And then the problem obviously is the majority of our island XP is coming from, yes, our see, look at this. Like, this is our copper fuel is just not withstanding the speed that is required here. So then this guy dies, and when this guy dies, everything else kind of falls apart, and it's just a complete disaster. So we just cannot use our zombie piglin spawners. And I invested a lot of money in them. So again, we either need to A, get more copper. Now that's pretty expensive. Let's do the math really quick. So we would need another auto miner, and it's about 20. I think we would need a stack of copper, maybe even like a stack and a half. So it would cost about $31 million for that. We then would need to spend about $35 million on these auto mining bots, Autobot Upgrade 3. Now, what's nice is it does give us a 10% chance for 2x scraps. Great. And we get +2 radius. So I could invest in a few of these, and we would be able to increase the copper here and get the scrap increase, because this is a +10% chance for 2x scraps, but I think it's another +10% chance for 2x scraps. I hope. That would be crazy if it's not. It actually might not be. I probably should fact check that. But the +2 would mean that we can put another stack of copper. I don't think that's enough for the zombie piglins. I actually don't think so, though, because it consumes so much fuel, those guys. It's way too expensive for us. And so I'm a little bit concerned. And so if we want to go the other route, option B, so that's maybe going to be like 90, maybe 100 million all in to do the copper increase. And it might not even be enough. But if we want to go to obsidian fuel, we have a huge task ahead of us. We would need to farm 300,000 diamond nodes. 300,000 diamond nodes. Okay, what does that mean? Let's figure it out. So we'd have to buy these 35 diamond ore nodes right here, and that's not enough. But if we got 35 diamond ore nodes and then grinded demonic a whole bunch today, maybe a few hours, it's 21 seconds to respawn for an auto miner. So every 21 seconds we would get a diamond ore node, and a auto mining bot can farm 64 at the same time, but we're at half of that, so 35. So every 21 seconds a block will get mined. So how many diamond blocks will we be able to grind per, let's start with hour. Let's figure it out. Okay, I'm working with ChatGPT right now, man, and because I can't be asked to do the math myself. I think ChatGPT is like Cosmic's best friend, low key, for figuring out a lot of the things that you need on your island. It's not looking good. Okay, so plus or minus, we need a stack and a half of diamond nodes, just about, if we want to go ahead and unlock obsidian in a day or two. I think that's pretty doable and better use of the money, because other than that, we do need obsidian nodes for the actual obsidian fuel, which we already have 7 and a bunch of obsidian resource fragments. And during that day and a half, I can go to the demonic realm and farm a whole bunch of obsidian resource fragments. I'm not so concerned. I don't know how many obsidian nodes we actually need, and they are pretty expensive. We can definitely buy a few. There's an enriched one for 30 mil. Oh my god. But wait. Oh, that's obsidian fuel. Bro, I almost bought that. Obsidian node. Oh, they're up to 5 mil each right now. You know what? I am just going to buy this just because I've seen the price go up pretty substantially, because everyone is grinding the I think obsidian fuel right now. So something we're definitely going to have to do, but I think this is the right course of action. We will not be able to get to island level 40, I think, if we don't upgrade our fuel. I don't think we need nether fuel, but we're going to need obsidian fuel. Thank you. All good. I do not need cow spawners anymore. We've got enough cow spawners. Anyways, let's go ahead and buy all of these diamonds and keep our eyes on the diamond nodes to keep purchasing them. But that's $40 million spent already, and I'm going to go ahead and move that to... I'm kind of tempted. I do want my own auto mining bot to be working on it. So let me see if I have an auto mining bot, and we'll go from there. So I might as well actually put this into the island chunk that gives us 25% more island XP. Diamond's actually pretty sweet for that. So we're going to go ahead and let's open up our chunk borders. We're going to place the diamond nodes in a nice spot, probably even here. I think we're going to have to use another linked ender chest if we're going to make this clean. So let's just do above this a little bit. I like this spot. So the miner bot 1, by the way, we're going to use for the diamond. It doesn't actually help us out with this guy because I don't think this actually counts as scraps. Does this count as scraps? I mean, maybe it does, but I think we have enough iron happening. So we're going to put the miner bot upgrade 1 over into this guy. And then we're going to get a hopper on him and a linked ender chest if we can. What are those priced at now? Oh, that's actually not bad. 3.4 million for 5. I mean, I'm low-key tempted to just buy this. 17 mil for these guys. That's actually just so nice. All right, copper fuel. There is none, so we're going to go grab a little bit. We're just replenishing all of our... You know what? Even in the meantime, I might just grab some of this coal fuel and throw it in here. I don't think coal fuel will be substantial, though, for this miner bot, but let's just at least throw it in here and then let that... Oh, there we go. We got copper fuel coming in. It's slowly coming in. Go, copper fuel. Respect. Now, now that we have these linked ender chests, though, we probably could clean up a bit of our, like, massive hopper systems here, because this does consume so much excess fuel, as you could see, but I'm not particularly worried about it. We'll just hold on to these linked ender chests in our PV1. Oh, we have 6 now. Whatever. Honestly, those will sell for a lot. It's like honestly having gold. Linked ender chest is like another version of slots, to be honest. Okay, so we got a linked ender chest. We got fuel coming in. We've got the diamond nodes that are respawning. The first time you go, it's 3 minutes because it's assuming it's a player mined. But then once this goes, it should be 21 seconds. The auto miner will grab all of it. And what we do, we have to keep our eyes peeled on how many this auto mining bot can farm before they all start respawning. So how many can it do in 21 seconds? If it's not enough, we're going to put an auto mining bot level 2 in there, and then obviously a mining bot level 3 if we absolutely need to. But yeah, we've got diamond, and then I'm going to go ahead and keep an eye on diamond. So whenever we get that category view, we'll be able to see. It would be nice if you could set like things. If you could set things where it's like, oh, someone's listed this in the auction house, like little, like 2 slow-mo. Oh, first advantage? Yo, Zebra? Zebra, you cooking? Hold on, BP7. Oh my God. Is this guy the homie? Zebra is the absolute homie, dude. Zebra, holy crap. Let's freaking go. 2 Celeste mobs. Guys, we're at 7. This will put us to 9 if we can make it there in time. 2 Celeste mobs means that 1 might be despawning pretty soon. Guys, shout out Zebra. Shout out Zebra. Holy crap. I'm not even going to stop to eat. We got this. Oh my God, there's the Celeste mobs. There's 2 of them. There's actually 2 of them. Oh my God. Oh, Zebra, you legend. Pay. 3 Zebra. We're going to do 5 mil this time. Let's go, Zebra. Oh my God. I need 1 more. I need 1 more. It's happening. So close, man. All because of Zebra. Let's freaking go, Zebra. You're a legend. You're a legend, Zebra. Zebra, you want to go KO with me? Bro is just grinding first adventure, and I respect it. My man. My freaking man. My dad. All right, we got to get back to the island, though. Okay. That's crazy. Guys, 9 of 10. We're doing it. I'm not going to stop playing until we freaking get the Celestial mob today, though. So we got so much good stuff today. Let's go. Oh, my God. My nose. Okay, the mining bot is mining. Oh, wow. Oh, he way slow. Hold on. No. Oh, we got to get this guy upgraded. We got to get this guy up. Holy crap. Thankfully, auto mining bot 2 upgrades are normally pretty cheap, or cheaper. That's definitely better. And you know what? I think we're just going to do auto mining bot level 3. Because I think we want it anyways. And I'm assuming you just kind of need it. And it's 35 mil, so whatever. Holy crap. Okay, he actually might be too fast. Can you give me the... All right, these guys are mining, and we were able to buy a little bit more. Some people are putting him in the auction house for like an absurd amount of money. I'm not going to spend $1 million on these. There's just, you know, I guess I kind of did on the history. Okay, and then another 10 mil from Tyler. A little bit of an overpay, but actually pretty fair, I would say. The first set I bought, by the way, were like wildly overpaying, but I just wanted to get this guy set up and going, so worth the price. But now we'll be able to be a little bit more careful with how much we're spending on these guys, and we don't need that many more, I don't think. And so I do want to get this fully going, and I'm wondering what sort of, if it's worth getting like a crafting bot going so I can actually make these. Boom, into this, and then make diamonds. Does that sell for... They sell for 850 each. I feel like it's probably an L to not be... Can I smelt them? Can you smelt diamond? Doesn't look like you can. So if we just collection chest, hopper, dropper, and then put this into a crafting bot... I would have to put it into 2 different crafting bots, which is pretty easy, and then I could sell it. It looks like we're making... Let's see how many of these we get per minute, and then we can extrapolate. All right? And the minute is done. Okay, let's see what we got here. So, boom, boom, boom. Pretty much, yeah, so we get about... I would say about a diamond a minute. Just about. I think if we upgraded our stuff just a little bit, yes, we get a diamond a minute with an auto sell bot, which is actually kind of equivalent to like the merchant pet. But even if we just do this mask, because I think we do have the upgrades, it's like a plus 10%. So whatever, slash sell hand. Yeah, so we're making $900 a minute. Doesn't really seem... let's see. So I guess we'd make like just about $1 mil a day to do it. $1 mil a day. I don't know. It doesn't really seem super worth setting it up. Like $1 mil a day for the next 7 days. 7 mil, it's like, eh. So I think we'll just kind of let this sit. It doesn't really matter what we do with these diamond scraps. And we can't just sell these directly, right? Yeah, that's annoying. That's annoying. All right, time to grind third. Oh, shoot, wrong mask. All right, now we're in the demonic realm for real. We got the demonic mask going. I know it doesn't look like I do, but look, I can one-shot legendaries. So that's how you know. That's how you know we got it. Boom, boom, boom. Hell yeah. And we're going to go for diamonds. Guy, freaking iron. What the hell? We're going to go for diamond nodes instead of spending $1 million each, even though I know we did, but I don't want to do that again. Diamond nodes. Let's go. All right. We've been streaming for almost 3 hours now, 2.5 hours. We did a lot of demonic grinding, and we are here now. Oh my god, you gotta be fucking kidding. No way, dude. No way. No way that just happened. Dude, I literally am streaming and that just happened. There's no way. I literally was like, we're gonna go look for a celestial mob. Dude, there ain't no way that just happened. And it's right there in front of us. Are you fucking kidding me? Are you actually kidding me right now? Dude, I'm gonna start recording. Can someone clip that in the chat? Because like that whole sequence of events is so funny. I cannot believe that. I was expecting like a 2-hour grind to find this thing. And it just shows up in front of our face. Yeah, did an admin actually just do that? They would never. That is crazy. All right. Let's see what we get. All right, it's a 3x. Which one? Be a good one. Come on. I don't think Warfare is a good one. I don't think Warfare is a good one. I don't think Warfare is a good one, guys. We definitely want, like, the slots would have been better. I think you can get, like, 32 slots from that. But I think that's probably the worst one, honestly. So, I mean, the combat gems, I'm even going to go through it quick. I'm going to go through it quick. I'm going to go through this so quick. Yeah, if I get Galactic, that's the only thing out of here that is actually good would be Galactic. That's the only thing. We also get the Gear Maker pack, which is this, which is also honestly okay. I mean, we got some gems. So, you know, that's cool. Open up a loot box, but oh my god, look at the stuff in here. Look at the stuff. I mean, Redfish, I will sell you Galactic if I get it, but I'm not going to. Random Tool Booster, Chicken Spawner, and Starter Island. Bruh. Bruh. And I spent like 10 million on cords for Celestial, by the way. I know I should have sold it, but I felt bad. Bro, that is brutal. Just an update. I think this requires a bit of recording. I mean, we're streaming for 5 hours now, and we did just get a minor bot upgrade level 3, which is huge news because this is one of the major things that will help us increase our beautiful. Wait, how do I get? Oh, sorry, this guy. Actually, we probably should do the lower one. 1 second. Uh-oh, God. I'm confused. Hold on a second. What am I doing here? Okay, mining bot level 3 on the bottom row here. So now we can extend our copper ore nodes around by 1 all the way around. So we'll grab some more copper ore nodes. Probably buy a few on the auction house. They're in my collect as well. The copper ore nodes. Yeah, 6, 7 copper ore nodes. We'll buy a few more probably and try making more. Oh, geez, they're actually selling out pretty quick. Damn. Okay. Never mind. We're going to have to manually grind these. But yeah, still really good news. Miner bot level 3. That's like 35 mil, by the way. So that's a dub. That's a huge pickup in a heroic chest, by the way, as well as the bundler bot upgrade as well, which I don't know what that sells for. We won't use it, but 2.5 mil. So we'll sell it for 3 mil, see what happens. Jesus. Wait, I have 5 linked ender chests on me right now. No. I am not risking that in chaotic. I got a mule. Oh, here's the guy.
That is the one guy.
There's one guy in here. My merchant pet's on me.
Oh no.
Okay, I'm gonna get this out. Okay. Is this which Kate? Is this guy chill? Complainant? Okay, he's giving me spawners, so he's like obviously pretty chill. Yay, thank you. Okay, I'm gonna go this way now. Which KO? There's 2
southeast.
Southeast. I'm going that. Honestly, that's the way I was gonna go, anyways. All right, so a little bit of admin abuse because Tater felt really bad about my celestial crate. So he said, Slayer, can you please help Rob find 1 celestial mob? And I was like, yeah, I'm in adventure. So we were talking about updates and stuff, and I just happened to go in the adventure. And I got a freaking diamond node from a basic chest, which is hella cool. And I was like, hey, Slayer, are there any celestial mobs in this adventure? And he said, yes, in chaotic. So we're going to go chaotic, kill the celestial mob, and then get the hell out. That's the plan. And there's only one person in this adventure, and he happened to run into me, Da Bear, and he's gone now. So if we hustle, I think we're going to be good to go. I think we can do this. I'm a bit nervous about it because, I mean, demonic is a different beast when it comes to chaotic. I mean, my set's pretty good. Like, I can survive. Where is this KO corner? But I've also never been into wait, how do you can you teleport out into demonic? Because I know there's like the drop downs, right? I don't know. I've never been in. You know what? I got to do this for the video, and I got to do this because I've literally never been in this build. It's embarrassing. I haven't even seen the KO for demonic, but we'll see you guys there, and we'll jump in, and then hopefully the bear is not with us.
KO for the celestial mob.
Oh my god! How do you even get into KO from? Oh, it's this drop down. Oh my god! Oh my god! Fuck it! Ah! I'm going! So wait, slash near. Can I do slash near 1000? What the hell?
No, you have to be up to do that.
Oh my god. Oh, that happened fast. Okay, well, I'm chaotic. Where?
In the chat, Woofless has entered the chaotic zone.
Wait, you can see that?
Yeah.
How do I get, where is this hallway, dude? I see Marauder names. Dude, I'm sweating, bro. This is terrifying.
Just keep on top of your slash near.
Why are you saying that? Why are you saying
if one of those players knows other people that have people logged out in KO?
What are these hallways? I think I took the worst drop down, dude. This is, how do I get to the
Yeah, we are making progress.
Crystal Bastion? Is this actually the right way?
There's a few.
Is this really the oh my god, I'm gonna die. I'm sweating. This is so not worth it for one celestial mob.
I'm sweating just watching you right now.
There's still no one nearby. Whoa! This is chaotic? Oh! I fell down. I did a... Oh, okay, mythics. I don't have mythics. Okay, but if there's mythics down here, someone's probably not grinding. I'm like looking for a name tag. Where... Whoa. This chaotic is really crazy. Okay, I just see... Mythic Demonic Captain! No, I don't have the mythic key. Okay, surely someone's not down here, though. They'd be grinding that. Slayer, where's...
Can you find this mob, please?
Where is it?
He's near the corner. He's practically near the corner of the map.
Which corner?
I'd say give him the cords, but I don't think that would help.
Which corner? Slayer, I swear to God.
X500 and the Z's 390.
I'm going the wrong way.
My point.
Okay, there's still no one nearby. There's still no one nearby. Bro, there's a lot of like marauders here. Like, they're kind of crazy. Oh, he's got to be. Oh, I see him. Oh my god. Abuse. We're abusing. I don't care. Deal with it. This is so nerve-wracking. Got him. Got him.
Now you gotta get out.
There's no one near. I can at least kill a couple heroic marauders. Yeah, there's no one nearby. Let me do this godly chest. And then actually no, I'm getting out. What am I doing? I'm out. I'm out. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. Pumpkin seeds, don't care. I don't care. Okay, I'm actually dying. I'm out. Celestial mob. It's going to be 8 of 10 in a second. Oh. 15 seconds. Okay, now that I'm TPing out Slayer, is there someone in Chaotic?
I don't know.
Slayer, is there someone in Chaotic? I TP'd out. Was there someone in there?
There was never anyone near you.
Oh my god, dude! I knew it. I knew it.
Another
It's-
player joined the server, but yeah, there was no. But like the closest anyone got was like 650 meters.
Dude, that still stresses me out too much, man. My heart rate. I guess like my stuff is not that good, so like it's actually kind of a fine grind. Maybe I'll do a little bit of chaotic, but that's the thing is you think it is, and then you end up dying. Hold on. Okay, but just to get our Celestial kick, we've got the random kit of Celestial, so we'll get some good stuff here finally. I mean, better than the actual crate that we hustled for so hard. But you know, obviously you can't get something good. But here we go. Let's open this up. 15 science ingots, 10 minor diamond gems, XP. Always we get these things, which is nice. And then our rolls are terrible. Player skill token, mystery pet box, randomization scroll, double negative, and more science ingots. But the 2,500 cosmic coin, this is the good stuff. So we can go to cosmic coin. Let's see. Last sold for 60 mil. So we'll put that up for 60 mil. Thank you very much. At this point, though, I probably could have just started banking all of them every week, and it kind of adds up. I don't know, but whatever. We'll just sell it. And the update is island level 31, 30% in, by the way, 30% in. This has kind of been a failed experiment. We just can't make enough of the sharpened supper. I can't do it. The production speed is too slow. But we're going to keep working on it. And I'll get back to you guys. Okay. We've also done a couple adjustments to our Slayer setup that's we got going on here. First off, this is paused for a second just while I rebuild up some copper fuel because I just added even higher all of these fishing bots. So 4 almost level 2 fishing bots. I think I'm just missing this guy to be level 2. And these guys are just going to catch some fish. Whatever, pretty easy. I'm not going to sell any of it. I just want to check back to see how much island XP these guys give me. Because if they give me a decent amount, we can expand this pretty aggressively and hopefully make some more island XP. And obviously we do get the 25% buff because they are in the chunk booster, which is great. Other big news, this guy right here, IS Mining. We are approaching. We're 14,000 away from the appropriate diamond nodes farmed, which was actually a lot quicker than I thought it would be. This has done good work. These auto mining bots, 3 to 4 million each, have been pretty resourceful, and I do think it actually makes us quite a bit of island XP as well. We'll take that. Yeah, each diamond, is 200 island XP for each of them every time that's mined. So those get mined pretty quickly. It's literally one pretty much every second for each of these auto miners, plus or minus, you know. So we're pretty much making like 60 island XP a second. I think that's actually not bad. But yeah, overall, things are going pretty good. The problem that we were having with our Slayer, by the way, which is why I started with this and then I got sidetracked because, you know, can't talk straight, is we've got another auto Slayer bot with another loot module killing the skeletons. And frankly, I could probably use another one just kind of like right here or something, also with a loot module, also killing the skeletons. But we just weren't getting enough. It's kind of annoying because we have excess now of literally everything to make way more of the safety rope, and it's still good revenue. Like if I could make it so I fill this double chest up in like every few hours, we're making 6 mil an hour. So it does actually start to add up. Look, it's not any sort of abyss resource, and you know, that's fine. Safety rope is pretty good. And we have literally so much of every other resource. I can just keep coming over here and selling it. Like we got all the hardened leather and all the braided vines. We have a full thing of hardened leather over here as well. Oh my God, I didn't even realize we had that much. That is a lot of hardened leather. And we were building up a little bit of braided vines. Yeah, we're actually like fully stacked out on braided vines as well. I could actually put a chest here, which wouldn't be the worst idea, just to even build up more of a build up. But really you want to have like a nice smooth flow. And I think we're getting enough. We're definitely getting enough cows. The hard part here is we're getting enough this, we're getting enough raw beef, We're getting enough beef Wellington. We're actually getting enough twice baked potatoes, surprisingly. So we have a lot of steak dinners. The steak dinners are coming in here, and we've got not enough, but we have a good amount. This is a lot, but we're missing the sharpened arrows. Sharpened arrows still being very, very slow. They're coming, but they're really slow. It's kind of, and I mean, that's 2 slayers on the skeletons with 16,000 skeletons being slain. Oh my God. I don't know what the hell. I was just editing this. I don't know what the hell happened, but the whole outro got freaking deleted. Something weird with the remix. It's my bad. I think I clicked cancel too early. Anyways, thanks for watching. The final update is we've got these 3 guys going now. Meat packing McDonald's. I made the joke. I don't know if you guys heard it or not, because apparently I just deleted. I don't know, McDonald's joke, something, whatever. And but that's hustling. This is making a lot of sharpened arrows now, so we kind of cooking. Boom. Like they're coming in, they're flowing in, which is sweet. Probably gonna need more steak dinner, which means we need more potatoes, which means we need to go to the first adventure, which means we also need to go to Celestial Diamond. It's a whole ordeal. I'll see you guys in the next episode. I mean, 30%. I level 31. Where you at? Where you at? In the comments, where you at? Peace.